not even say you're an Israelite.
Bring it on!
If any time you say you're an Israelite, you feel you can stand up now. And a man say, if you only say you're an Israelite, moms, you're dead. You feel you're going and say you're an Israelite? Tell me, mom, talk the truth. Mom say no, she talking the truth. But you say?
If a man, if I a servant of Jesus,
no, not a servant, an Israelite.
I am a child of God.
All right, okay. Hey, all right, we hear that. Hey, listen it. This brethren say there is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither bond nor free. We are all one in Christ Jesus. You believe that?
1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles.
You know, here were Paul saying, telling the Corinthians. He said he know he were Gentiles. He was Gentiles. He was living after the customs of the other nations.
That's right.
Because Gentiles is the other nations.
Bring it out.
You understand, brethren? Let me get in line. It's just 8:69. We going there, brethren. We ain't playing. We ain't come here to play. Read. Let me see who the Gentiles. Let me see who the Gentiles, the Christian church talking about. Moms, listen up. Read.
Verse Ezra chapter 8 and verse 69. The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests and the Levites.
The prince and the Levites, the Israelites here, the nation of Israel, here where they didn't do. Read on.
Have not put away from them the strange people of the land.
The strange people of the land, meaning the heathens outside of Israel. Here who they are. Read on.
Nor the pollution of the Gentiles.
Nor the pollution of the Gentiles, the worshiping of idols. Because northern kingdom went into idolatry and then southern kingdom after went into idolatry.
Right.
Read on.
To wit of the Canaanites.
Which are the Canaanites, which is the Hamites, which is the Africans. Read on.
Hittites.
The Hittites, the black people, Africans again. Read on.
Parasites.
Read on.
Jebusites.
Read on.
And the Moabites.
The Chinese as well. Read on.
Egyptians,
the black man, the Ethiopians and them. Read on.
And Edomites.
The Edomites, which is the white man. Those are the real Gentiles. Those are the heathens. The Israelites started living after their customs. Let me see what Paul was talking about. When we started live like the white man and the other nations, we ascribed as a Gentile. And we was forced to carry them Gentile name. Where's your name right now? Zachary what? Paris. Where do you get that Paris name from? That white man name? That Gentile name? That not the name of Israel. Moms, what's your name?
So.
What? Cain. You understand? Cain. That is not one sister's name. You're supposed to be from the tribe of Benjamin. But listen up. Read on. Let me get the definition of Gentile.
Definition of Gentile. Usually a non-Israelite people.
Usually it means a non-Israelite people, meaning sometimes it could be referred as an Israelite living after the customs of our other nation.
Right. Sometimes,
you know,
Goy refers to Israelites.
Sometimes it refers as to Israelites. You understand? So let me get Matthew. Just now we're getting that question answer now. Let me get Matthew 4:14. 4:15. Let me see. Let me just two tribes here. As we say usually, moms, listen this. I want you to listen this, sister. The land of Naphtali, you understand, and the land of Zebulun. These two tribes is Israelite tribes. Here where they call them in the Bible because they went living after the custom of the heathens.
Bring it out! Matthew chapter 4 and verse 15. The land of Zebulun.
The land of Zebulun, which is of the 12 tribes of Israel here, Zebulun, read on.
And the land of Naphtali.
And the land of Naphtali, which is this tribe here, read on.
By the way of the sea.
Here where they call these two tribes. Here how they ascribe to them as, read on.
Beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles.
Galilee of the Gentiles. They call them Gentiles. Paul was speaking to the Israelites who went off into idolatrous customs. You understand? You don't think what it's saying? Alright. Line up Maccabees for me again. Line up Maccabees after for me. How we had was forced to be called Gentile names too. We go in. We don't worry, brethren. We ain't come here to play. Read.
Matthew chapter 4 and verse 15. The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali.
These two tribes. where the tribe of Naphtali and the tribe of Zebulun living. These two tribes, these two people of the nation of Israel, which belongs to the 12 tribes of Israel, yeah, where they was calling them. Read.
By the way of the sea beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles.
They was calling them the Gentiles, brethren. You understand? And we can read it for you. Moms, go. Hold on, you're going now. I want to show you how we was forced to be called Gentile names too. Read on.
2 Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 6.
Listen, this part is for moms. Read on.
Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts.
It wasn't lawful for the Israelites to keep our high holy days and the Sabbaths anymore. You know why? Because the white man, King Antiochus, they came and conquer our people. You understand? Which is the Roman captivity and the Greek captivity in the Bible. Before Christ had came, who was ruling? What kingdom was ruling? The Romans. The Greeks first, then the Romans. You understand? Read on, come on.
Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
You cannot even call yourself an Israelite. If you call yourself an Israelite, they would have put you to death.
That's right.
Before Christ came. They the history in the Bible where they take out, where they hide from me, where we don't know, which is of the Bible. Read on.
Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
You cannot even say you're an Israelite.
Bring it on!
If any time you say you're an Israelite, you're going to
right.
You feel you can stand up now. And a man say, if you only say you're an Israelite, moms, you're dead. You feel you're going and say you're an Israelite? Tell me, mom, talk the truth. Mom say no, she talking the truth. But you say?
If a man, if I a servant of Jesus,
no, not a servant, an Israelite.
I am a child of God.
Alright, okay. Alright, we hear that. Listen it. Finish it up for moms. Read.
And in the day of the king's birth every month, they were brought under bitter constraint.
You see, on birthdays or the king birthdays, they was brought by bitter constraint against the will, with licks and death. They was bringing the Israelites, God-chosen people. We went through slavery in Trinidad and Tobago, moms. They was bringing them, sister, with whips against the will. Read on.
To eat the sacrifices, and when the feast of Bacchus was kept,
modern day carnival, Bacchus, the feast of Bacchus. You understand? Wine and revelry, where we just celebrate every carnival, February or March, where we people fighting to celebrate.
That's right.
After the white man festival, every month for your birthday, they used to have that festival. Read.
The Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus.
The Jews was compelled against the will. They was forced against the will to serve other gods. Read on.
Carrying ivy.
Read on.
Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighboring cities.
They went out a decree to the nearby city, all the cities around. If anybody say that there is an Israelite, they will put them to death. Read.
There went out a decree by the neighboring to the neighboring cities of the heathen by the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews.
Ptolemy, a white king, Antiochus Ptolemy. You understand? These is white men set up but conquer our people. Read on.
That they should observe the same fashions and be partakers of their sacrifice.
That we must celebrate carnival, serve the god Abial, so that we were called by other names out of the God-given names.
That's right.
Read.
Bring it out. And whosoever when ascribed as the Israelite, yeah, what are they going to do to them? You tell me if you are that belly. Read on. Would not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles, should be put to
after the manner of the what?
After the manner of the Gentiles.
The other the what?
Of the Gentiles.
Other nations. If you didn't call yourself a Corinthians, a Ephesian, a Galatian, a Trinidadian, a Tobagonian, American, if you didn't call yourself by those names, you would have happened to you. Read. And whosoever would not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles should be put to death. You shall be killed. Brethren, we was forced to carry our slave master name. We was forced to to serve other gods, brethren.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong.